Hello, everyone. We are just getting done with Atlas. We are all good to go. Atlas is done. We've got everything set up. Gonna do a Croc 2 today. I was doing a little bit of other stuff. Got some tasting notes real quick. So I started just a little bit late, but we do have Adness. Did he drop any good loot? We got a what did we get? A perfect organ. There we go. Those are what he dropped. I forget how we got this. I think this was just from Terrain, and this was from Scavenger Kit. Or the other way around. One of them was from Terrain, one of them was from Scavenger Kit. But yeah, Nemesis don't drop anything. We just luckily got something via Scavenger Kit. So, well, let's go right into... yeah, it was a close fight. Adness was really close. Adness is kind of crazy. But let's get into... starting off, here we go. So, we get our 8cc, well, here. Let's do things the right way. The CC stuff gets aimed right away, but we will look at our actual CC. There it is. This is our actual CC. We were at 6, so I didn't write it in, but this is Butcher, so I'll fix that right now. I'll write it in. So we can actually track our CC. So this is Butcher. This is Atness. So we beat a level 1 Butcher. That gave us 3. We defeated an Atness. That gives us 3 more. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9. So we mark off. We're getting to the 8. Now let's do that. There we go. We gained the Butchery Innovation. The settlement is bedecked with neatly ordered hunks of meat. This lantern year departing survivors gain +3 insanity. Remove the starting knowledges from your knowledge deck. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. CC rewards happen during the aftermath. So, we are going to do this now. Upon defeat, you get your CC. So this happens before we replenish the forum. So that's why I wanted to do this. But let's go and let's remove starting knowledges. So that's Hunger 2. Despair. Fear. And Darkness 2. So, we also got rid of Desperate Strike 3. Or we also got Desperate Strike 3 now. So we got that during the Atlas fight. So that goes in our deck. Alright, so that thins our knowledge deck out pretty good. Now, here's the thing. I wanted to get this clarified before we started. We do have survivors that still have this. Darkness 2 is okay. So let's look at any survivors who have any of these 4. So the reason why is... with these removed now, they still have these knowledges. Darkness 2 is okay because you can't rank it up. But Hunger 2, Despair 2, and Fear 1. If anybody has these knowledges, we definitely don't... we want to either replace them or kill that survivor. Because I don't want to add these back in. So if we leveled up Fear, Fear 2 would get added in. I don't want these in here anymore. They're clogging the deck. Darkness 2 is fine if someone has it because they'll never rank up. They'll never add like a Darkness 3. So... let's look to see if anybody has Hunger 2, Despair 1, and Fear 1. So these are all removed from our knowledge deck. We don't want them in there. Anybody have these? So any of the returning survivors have these? Doesn't appear so. None of these returning survivors have them. I think we're going to have some that do. Here we go. Fear 1 is had by Kartaska. And she's about to rank it up. So Kartaska never goes out ever again ever, for any reason whatsoever, because fear is so easily updated. It's just when you suffer damage. So Kartaska will never go out ever again, because I don't want Fear 2 in the deck. Or we kill her. That seems to be it. There's someone who has darkness, or what I say, someone has darkness 2, but it doesn't matter. Darkness 2 doesn't matter. So, Kartaska, we're either going to kill you, or you're never going out ever again, because I don't want to ever rank up that thing. Ever. So, we'll see what happens. I don't really want to kill her, because she's our Mark of the Cyclops Knight. So, she's just never going to leave ever again. So, we will talk about Mark of the Cyclops Knight. We're going to do some stuff there. So, these are now removed. We no longer have any of these starting knowledges in our deck. Let's put these away so I don't accidentally shuffle them back in. There we go. Get out. All right. Now, don't the higher levels of the knowledges replace old versions? I believe Butchery states you may remove starting knowledges. Should look at what the upgrade versions do just in case. They're not great. Like the upgraded ones, they're not great. I'd rather just not pull them and put them in the forum, because the ones we have are just so much better. Right? Like the ones we've learned are so much better. Like I'd rather get Blood Dancer 3 in there, Unyielding 2, Physiognomy, Desperate Strike 3. Like I'd rather pull those. See, well here, we'll do that right now, because now we have to populate the forum. So let's see what we populate the forum with. And we have to do all this stuff before drawing a settlement event, because this is all during Showdown setup, or settlement setup. So here we go. Let's see what we actually get now. So yeah, Guardian 3, much better than any of those. Desperate Strike and Adrenaline. These are all better than if I would have drawn those. Desperate Strike 3 is great. Guardian 3 is also great. Probably going to teach people Guardian 3. We've got Grand Feast, so that kind of sucks. So the other thing that sucks about Grand Feast now is Guardian 3, Desperate Strike, and Adrenaline Junkie are now locked in the forum. So that sucks. We can't pull them from Grand Feast. So we probably want to reset that before doing Intimacy. However, yeah, because Guardian is so much better than some of these other things. Like, this is fine. We can still get Physiognomy from Grand Feast. We can still get Blood Dancer from Grand Feast. Unyielding we can get from Grand Feast. But, like, these ones I don't really want for Grand Feast. So 50% of our deck we don't really want. Tenacity's okay. I wish we could rank it up, but I kind of want Guardian 3. So sure, those are really good stuff on the forum. We'll get someone to have Guardian. But we'll do that before we start doing Intimacy. Because I want Guardian to be in the list, and I want Desperate Strike to be in the list. Adrenaline Junkie, do I want that to be in there? When you attack with 3+ speed and draw the trap, gain +1 luck token. I don't want Adrenaline Junkie to be in there, because I don't really want to draw the trap. So, alright. Now let's do our settlement event. Alright. Settlement event. So, there has been nothing really. I just been talked about some clarifications, and I did the settlement phase setup. So, is your knowledge pool based on what your survivors have? Is you cannot pull it without a living survivor having it? Also, can you get Guardian without the survival negative? Yes. Guardian is just a knowledge. So even though it's a tenant knowledge, I can just get Guardian, right? It's a tenant now, so I can just get Guardian on anybody. I don't need to have the neurosis from Sleepless or whatever, Sleepless from Dreamism. I don't need to worry about that. That's just the knowledge from the tenant. So now we've got someone we need to do some adopting as well. But first, let's do our roll down for our settlement event. So first card for the settlement event. That's easy. Here we go. I'm going to do it right here. First one, right here. We shuffle up. And we just draw the first one. Here we go. Oh no, we get to draw two. Because we got Scout Lantern. So we're drawing the first one and the second one. Here we go. First two. Open Maw and Shapes in the Darkness. So we get to draw two from Scout Lantern. So, Scout Lantern. When you return to the settlement, draw 2 cards and pick 1 to keep when drawing a random settlement event this year. So we get to look at which we want. There are intimacy results too where you can draw knowledges. That's what I was talking about. So the intimacy things where we can draw knowledge are from the knowledge deck. The other ones are in the forum. So that sucks. Actually, we don't have this either. We also don't have Light Warrior in our deck because I didn't gain it. I think I mentioned that yesterday. I did not decide to gain this. With the survivor who had it, I didn't gain it, so we're not gaining Light Warrior. So Light Warrior is also not in our knowledge deck because we did not actually learn it. You need to actually learn it to put it in the knowledge deck. So, Light Warrior gets ousted. So, like I said, so let's look at what we want here. Let's go with Shapes in the Darkness. This is a new settlement event. I've never seen this one, so let's just go with Shapes in the Darkness. Lingering effects. But Open Maw is like nothing. So let's see what happens Shapes in the Darkness. Nominate 2 survivors to take turns staring in the darkness as it breathes around them. They describe what they see to each other in whispers, letting their paranoia guide their imaginations. The pair begins to shape the darkness. So, you can die on a 1 or a 2. 3 or a 6, you could gain a hissing cockroach. Pair gains 1d5 insanity. Survivor gains storytelling innovation with the 10+. Alright, we're getting Shapes in the Darkness because I would love to get storytelling innovation. So let's roll for this and see if we can get that. That'd be sick. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Looking for a high... Well, first we're going to nominate 2 people. Does it have to be returning? Nominate 2 survivors if they do not have to be returning. Uh-oh. Who'd I say had... getting someone who had hunger, just so I never get it again. Oh no, Issue. Oh no, what a terrible tragedy it would be if Issue died with his starting survivor or starting thing I don't want. Oh no, wouldn't that just be terrible? All these other guys look really good actually. Everyone else here is really good. Oh no, Issue and your friend whatever. Oh no. I don't need to, because only one person can die, so it'll be whatever. So Issue and his friend. Here we go. A 7. The settlement takes on a tangible shape. The pair scream as it lunges at them. Their fright becomes relief when it turns out to be another survivor from the settlement. The pair gains 1d5 insanity. Okie dokie. Who did I say? I didn't say who their friend was. Their friend is someone we just happened to just get. So we'll just do one of the twins from last time, because I was only going to kill Issue if Issue would have died. So, what I say? Well, just the newest survivor. Who never went out. The newest survivor was the one, Sonia, who we did from birth. So not the newest. We'll go with Smeagol. Smeagol was the other one we got last settlement event. So I'll just give him... They both are going to gain 1d5 insanity. So they're both going to gain 4 insanity. So we'll just put Smeagol at 4 insanity. Okay. And then Issue... I don't have any rerolls. I did not take Survival of the Fittest. I took Protect the Young. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're just sending our issues into the darkness. That is what we're doing. I don't want them to spread that bad knowledge anymore. We don't have Survival of the Fittest, so we do not have anybody's reroll. We took Protect the Young. I can't use Guardian because Guardian is Showdown only. Alright, so that is the settlement event. We have no event on the timeline. So... that's it. We're Lantern Year 10 now. Alright, Lantern Year 10. Now, let's talk about stuff. So, let's look at some of the stuff I was going to do. So, here we go. Look, I'm pulling out our settlement patterns real quick from our beanbox. So, beanbox. Come on, beanbox. Yes. Where was it summoned? All right, this ornate rapier. We can kind of make this. This is the thing from Atlas. So we need heat. We don't have lantern oven yet, but a sword specialist who fought Atlas. We will be able to make that. The hand is lantern year 13. So we got 3 more hunts before the hand. So we have perfect bone, but we don't have a bone and an organ. So if you notice here, it needs to be right here. This is an era 3. So that bone and that organ needs to come from a phoenix. So we need to go hunt a phoenix. But I kind of just want to hunt Croc 2 for the CC rather than a Phoenix 1. Even though this sword is absolutely awesome, we will make it eventually, but we'll just hunt a Croc because we need to get... So we are at... How much CC did I say? We're at 9 CC? 6? We're at 9 CC. The next one we get is at 13. So we need to hunt 2 level 2s. We need 4. We need to get to 4. So that will be 2 hunts of 2 Crocs level 2. Will get us 4 more CC, which will get us to the 13 milestone CC reward, and then we'll hunt a Phoenix and make this ornate rapier. Or we get a dead monster and we try to pull a bone or something from the Phoenix deck, which our node 3 is. So maybe we look for dead monster while we send out all these physiognomy people and try to get a bone, because we have a bone, I think, right? We have the tail feather. Or tail feather, which I think is a bone. Could be a hide, but I forget. I'll have to look exactly what tail feather is. The other thing we can do is make Mighty Bone Axe. That's pretty good now that we've actually got Desperate Strike. Mighty Bone Axe would require us to do... Or we'd have a seed weapon for Tithe Box finally. So that's something else we can do. So we might make Mighty Bone Axe. I'll look at it. Yes, we're gonna do 2 Crocs and 1 level 2 or 1 level 1 Phoenix, I think. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. I think it's gonna be 2 Crocs level 2 and a level 1 Phoenix. We'll look at Mighty Bone Axe. Maybe we'll make that. Maybe we'll make Tithe Box as well. We can make both of them. So let's go ahead. Let's look at some stuff. We'll put my seeds right here. Now, let's go ahead and start the settlement phase. So, we got Asmodeus ranking up, hitting rank 4 in Facism. Here we go. We got a rank 4 Facist. So, rank 4 Facist. Let's see what we get here. +1 Lumi and roll d10. Or I'll read this because we never did this. So, rank 4 Facist, the Sculptor. A rapturing revelation surfaces a deep genetic memory. Blinking through your inky vision, you see a massive figure sitting beside your prone body. Coarse, outsized digits furtively search your face. Its other hand works the stone ground as easily as it would clay. Gain 1 Lumi, roll a d10. So, here we go. A 4. We do not have 22 CC. The craggy hands on your face feel like nothing. No sensation, no fear, no pain. Your bones soften to a touch, and when it's through, they are calcified anew. You are stone, after all. Gain Sculptor's Apprentice knowledge. So, gain a Sculptor's Apprentice knowledge. Prior to roll... No, we don't read all the results prior to the roll. We only read the result for what we rolled. when it comes to knowledges. Because it doesn't matter, right? Because I have to roll anyway. We only read the ones that we're told to read. Alright. So that was Asmodeus. We're gonna get Stone Skull. Where was it? I have no way of re-rolling, so there's no way I could read all the results because I can't re-roll anything. I have no re-rolls, so re-rolling it doesn't matter. It is what it is. Sculptor's Apprentice. That's what I'm looking. So I got to read Sculptor's Apprentice. We are rank 4 now. Rank 4. Sculptor's Apprentice. Someone else is adopting. Hella is adopting a philosophy. That's it, right? Everyone else is just gaining a hunt experience. Yeah, no one else is doing anything. Everyone else just one person's adopting. So, while I go gain Sculptor's Apprentice, did I already pull out the now? Oh, well, here. So we got this now. This is our rank 8 thing. We have this. Here's Butchery. We also gain this. We're going to do Butchery right away. You may now select a weapon proficiency type for weapon proficiency. Hooray! So now we can do weapon proficiencies. We will be doing that. We can also do... so Sculptor's Apprentice. Where are the knowledge deck? Did I pull them out? Oh, here it is. So we need to adopt a knowledge. So we get to look at 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Well, I go get Sculptor's Apprentice, and we'll see which one we don't want, and then we'll draw from the other 3. Okie dokie. Sculptor's Apprentice knowledge. Alright, which one do we not want? No one wants 4. Okay. We don't need to do a poll. It's real easy. No one wanted 4. That was quick. So, here we go. Facism, lantern. We don't want facism. We have way too many facists. Lanternism and dreamism. We took lanternism last time, right? You guys want to take dreamism? Dreamism or lanternism? I say we take dreamism. I think we took lanternism last time. So here's Sculptor's Apprentice. During the Hunter Showdown, you allow the stone in your heart to beat. Add 9 to all hit locations. During the aftermath, you follow the trail of singing stone faces in search of the sculptor, never to be seen again. So Sculptor's Apprentice will kill us if we depart again. Alright, good. I'm glad we got something that will kill us if we depart again. Okay, Sculptor's Apprentice. Looks like you're never departing ever again, Asmodeus. So that goes in our knowledge deck. We've got so much from facism. Like we've gotten everything we can from facism. We got physiognomy, we got Stoneheart, we got Sculptor's Apprentice. I think we've got all the knowledges because we've ranked so many people up to rank 4. Or we're about to. One more person's about to hit rank 4. Was there anything else even to learn on rank 4? There's nothing else to even learn on rank 4. Only Sculptor's Apprentice, which we got. So we've gotten all of it. We've gotten all the knowledges. I don't think facism's worth it anymore. We've got all the knowledges out of that. So we're going with Dreamism because someone said Dreamism. We're going Dreamism. I agree. Last time we took Lanternism. So we'll take Dreamism this time. This is hella. Yeah, we'll probably do that if I buy a new one. I don't know if I need Asmodeus anymore. He's a true fascist, which is really annoying. Because he's got fixated, which is really annoying. So I don't know if I ever really want to send him out again. I think I was just pushing him to level up so we could get to Fascism rank 4. I don't even know if it's worth buying a knowledge on him. He's also got photophobia. He's the person who was going out all the time when we fought Crocs. He was also taking photophobia for everybody. So he was kind of just like the person who was just getting shafted to save everyone else. So he's Dreamism 1. We know what Dreamism is. It's Sleepless. It's going to be Guardian 3. So Guardian 3 already for the Tenet knowledge. And let's just... Where's Dreamism now? Lanternism, Dreamism. Yes, he'll probably be the B-team person who goes out to fight Hand or something. And then just dies because who cares? So we've already read all of Dreamism. Here we go. We're just going to roll. Gain +1 Lumi. A 6. 4 CC. So they're going to gain an extra understanding. And they gain an observation in their Tenet knowledge, which does nothing because we already have Guardian 3. So, nothing. We just get a +1 understanding from this. 1 Lumi and 1 understanding. I could, but I'll probably just let him be the... Like, that's good for a scout, right? Like, maybe when we go out and fight Hand, I'll send a Sculptor's Apprentice out as a scout. Because then they'll have 9 to all hit locations as a scout. And then, like, they're like an actual... We could give them a weapon. It's pretty good if you send them out as a scout. It really is like a 5th person. So maybe like Butcher 2 or Butcher 3, we just send him out as the scout and then actually use the scout as a 5th survivor. Give the scout some weapons. So, Sculptor's Apprentice isn't bad. It's just not good when you're farming up quarry monsters. It's really good against Nemesis. And when we have a good scout weapon. Like, we could get Ripjaw and stuff. Alright. So she didn't gain a new knowledge. She didn't gain anything. Oh, she gained 1 understanding. Good job, Hella. So... Now... just all kinds of stuff. So we've got Grand Feast. Let's innovate first. So we're going to innovate first and see if we can get like Saga or something in the deck. So we'll switch camera. I do have a 3rd camera going, but it didn't work. I don't know why. I will kind of try to look at it. So, like, the other camera has a light on it and stuff. So you'll see the light just came on. I will eventually get that 3rd camera going. So, I just didn't like how it was working. It kept turning on and off this light. So I just didn't have time to set off the non-auto detect face detector and stuff for the light. So I'll work with it. All right, let's see what we actually need here. We've set aside so much stuff waiting for our Grand Feast. Well, we'll spend... Well, I gotta look here. I gotta look. What is Flat Vein? Is Flat Vein an organ? Flat Vein is an organ. Oh yeah, the Cursed Heart. So Flat Vein is an organ. We'll spend a Lion Claw, a Flat Vein, Lion Claw, Flat Vein, and this question to innovate. So Lion Claw, Flat Vein, and question, so we can innovate. This will be our innovation. We're setting that aside. Let's see if we can look at some stuff now. Spend a little bit of endeavors trying to trigger insight just to see if we get a seed pattern or see what we do. Let's see. Has this person done? They have not. So let me get out our innovations. This person has not done the pattern table, and she just got. Sure. Let me. I'll do a lope while I'm setting this all up. All right. So make sure you get ready. I'll run a lope here in a second. Where's drafting pattern? We'll do this with the person who just gained the understanding when they adopted, and see if they can get 3 understanding, and see if we can draw a 5th insight. All right, here we go. I'm going to start a lope. All right, so this is Hella. She's going to do this. So on a... Well, she just needs to gain understanding. So 4 through a 7 would be great. 6, that's good. That's understanding. She'll trigger it. We'll gain the seed pattern. I'll write this down that she did this during the settlement or during drafting table. She got her once per lifetime understanding. So she's going to trigger insight. Go drafting table. All right. Draw a seed pattern. So we're drawing our seed pattern. We'll probably, I think, Desperate Strike. We'll spend some stuff to get Desperate Strike out of there, and maybe Guardian. We'll try to get both those out of the forum. All right. Seed pattern. I feel like this one. Oh, wait. I shuffled together our actual seeds. Where is our seed pattern deck? Oops. So we already had Tide Box. My bad. Wow. We have more. We know more patterns than we can learn. So this is the first time our actual known seed patterns is bigger than the deck. Feeling good. This one. Itemsmith Lens. An organ and a broken lantern. What does this do? Survivor with Analyze. Inspect. Well, we don't have anybody with Analyze. So, Itemsmith Lens. This isn't a negative pattern, is it? It is not a negative pattern. Alright, interesting. Itemsmith Lens. No idea what that does. Okay. Interesting. No idea what that does. All right. Let's trigger Insight and see if we get to draw a 5th thing. Showdown Epiphany. She's now a Tinker and a 6. Gain 1 Endeavor. So we gain back the Endeavor we spent on doing the drafting table. Okay. All right. So that didn't work out super great. Let's see if we have anybody else who's on the verge of understanding. See if we can draw that 5th innovation. Would be great. Yes. We do have someone at 2, but they've already done their drafting table. Huh. Well, I guess we could augur. Alright, let's spend some Lumi now. It would cost us... I don't really care about Adrenaline Junkie being trapped in the forum, but I kind of want Guardian and Desperate Strike as things we could get on the twins. Would we actually take Desperate Strike? I don't know. I think we'd take Physiognomy. I think we would take Physiognomy or Blood Dancer over Desperate Strike. Maybe Tenacity. So maybe we don't get Desperate Strike. Let's just get Guardian out. So if we get any Grand Feasts, Guardian will be in our things we're able to get on the twins that are born when we do our Grand Feast intimacies. So we need to spend 4 Lumi. Asmodeus has 4 Lumi. I guess we just spend Asmodeus's Lumi. Let's just do that. We're spending all 4 of his Lumi, just in case he dies or something. Spending all 4 of his Lumi, and let's get Guardian on... Who should we get Guardian on? Who is going to start being our new people? Who's our Generation 2 survivors? Ooh, should we get it on Sonya? Yeah, let's get it on Sonya. Alright, Guardian. We're going to get Guardian 3 on Sonya. So she can do... There we go. Guardian 3 on Sonya. It's a good knowledge. Okay, Guardian 3 for Sonya here. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yep, I see everyone else saying Sonya too. That's a good one. Now that's in our deck. We don't need Desperate Strike in there. We've pulled Desperate Strike out. Awesome. Now we can start. Let's spend our actual endeavor now on our let's just get this, because I don't want to do intimacy just in case we can draw Saga or something. Because that would be great to have Saga. So let's get our Settlement Innovation deck out. Let's draw 4 of these. What are we looking for? We did like Saga would be great. Clan of Death. Oh, let's get Clan of Death or Saga. Oh my gosh. They're both in there. Either of them would be great for these Grand Feasts. Alright, here we go. We have a pretty good chance, I think. How many cards are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 11 cards in here. Should I break it up into A, B, C's and let you guys pick? Do you think you could get Saga or Clan of Death if you picked A, B, or C? Because we'd get 4 groups of them. You guys feel confident that you could get me Clan of Death if I broke it up into 3 groups of 4? Alright, here we go. I'm going to break it up into 3 groups of 4. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, A or B? A or B? A is here on the left. B is on the right. Hopefully you guys can get me Clan of Death or Saga. You guys got to do it. A or B here? Or 1 or 2. Yeah, A or B, 1 or 2. 1 is this, 1 or A. Alright, come on, you guys can do it. You think it's going to be 1 A? Everybody's saying A. Alright, that's a lot of A's. Alright, guys. I have trusted you in your A. Lantern Oven, Saga. You got Saga. Good job. B would have been Clan of Death, I think. Yes, B would have been Clan of Death. Alright. So I think we're taking Saga. That would make them all adopt instantly. That will make this a very long settlement event. We still don't have Lantern Oven. But I am willing to take Saga over Lantern Oven. This is going to be a very, very long settlement event. Now that we have Saga, we're talking like this is gonna take like an hour. Here we go. We have Saga. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. I hope you guys like settlement events. We're gonna be here for like an hour, hour and a half at least, because we're gonna need to adopt a philosophy with everybody born, trigger insight with everybody born. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's face paint up. So let's look at face painting now. What do I need to ensure that we get twins every single time? Okay, arc intimacy. Only on a 1, 2, or 3 do people die. We have a +1 already. And that, yep. Okay. I don't mind passing down a knowledge from a parent either. So we don't need to go too buck wild. I think if we just face paint 3 times, and if we face paint 3 times, we'll have a +4 to all of our rolls. Then maybe we pass down knowledge, or maybe we just do 3. With face paint 3 times should be enough. That'll make it so our low roll is a 4, but we do have Protect the Young, so I mean it's almost like, who cares? So, here we go. We're going to Founder's Eye. First, does it matter who we Founder's Eyes with? Does not matter who we found our eyes with, because there's no chance of any negative. So we're spending one of our endeavors, Founder's Eye, a 5, that's +1. Second Founder's Eye, 5, that's +2. The third Founder's Eye, that's +3. So we're getting +3 to all of our intimacy. It's actually +4. We only need +3. I forgot we get well-fed bonus. So we don't actually need to do it 3 times. My bad. I was thinking we need to do it 3 times so we can get to +3. But we only need to do it twice to get to +3 because of well-fed. So my bad. We only need to do it twice. Alright, so we get a +3 to our intimacy. How many love potions did we save for our thing here? Quite a bit, I think, right? We saved 2 love potions. So this is just going to be a while. So I'm just going to go back to this view. This is going to be a while. This is going to be a while. All right. We saved 2 love potions. We're just going to use those right now. Or love juice, I mean. So let's get rid of these 2 love juice. Spending our 2 love juice. They're gone. All right. Spending the 2 love juice. So we're owed 2 intimacies. We need to nominate people. We're just going to nominate someone with physiognomy. So it doesn't matter because we're just going to... They can't die. So we're just going to do Lucia. Sure. Lucia, whatever. She has physiognomy. So, let's go down with first intimacy. We're looking for a 1 and a 10. Remind me if we roll a 1 or a 10 or double 10. Let me check our strains again. Is it 1 or a 10 or a double 10? You roll a 1 and a 10 and pick the 10 result. So we do a 1 and a 10 and pick the 10. So we're looking for a 1 and a 10. No, I only had 2 love juice. I must have used them, but I mean we have tons. We can augur. So I only had 2 love juice. I thought I had 3, but I guess I only had 2. So we're owed 2 intimacy with a +3. So here we go, rolling with a +3. I guess we'll take the 5. So that will be an 8. On an 8, gain +1 population. So Experience is wonderful. The parents gain 10 survival. None of them can endeavor again, but it doesn't matter. Settlement has grand feast. Hungers shifts. The newborns gain a knowledge of their choice from one of their parents. So we're passing down physiognomy 2. All right. So love juice again. Just another person with physiognomy. We'll just go with Gertrude this time. Here we go. A 10 plus 3. That's a savant or a prodigy, right? 9 and a 10. Yeah, so 9 and a 10 with the plus 3 is a prodigy. So we have 2 survivors born. One of them is going to be a savant, I think. Whenever you roll on a table while ranking up your philosophy, you may choose the result instead of rolling. Yep, let's be a savant. And we'll just choose our results. Okie dokie. So we got 1 savant. So we can choose our rolls. All right. So let's do this. We got a lot of stuff to do. Here we go. So I need a name for the savant. Savant. So give me a name for that person. And then, just give me 2 names. So you guys can just give me 2 names and I'll write these down now. The first person just has physiognomy 2. Probably... Prickett? Sure. Alright, and the second person will be the savant. First person's just the first person, whatever, we'll do their thing. So now we got a savant. Woo! You guys need that deflect. Definitely need that deflect up. So the third... we got to do a lot of stuff. I just remembered we got to do a lot of stuff. So Prickett's actually going to trigger insight, too. Where's insight? So let me trigger insight first. Insight. Here we go. 5 during the settlement phase. They're a tinkerer. We gain +1 endeavor this year, so we get back one of these endeavors. They're a tinker. So let's write that down. Prickett is a tinker. Let's adopt with Prickett. Prickett will be adopting a philosophy. I'm just going to draw 3 to get this over with. I'm not going to... So we're just draw 3. Dreamism, survivalism, facism. Let's go with survivalism. So we don't have many of those. Survivalism's one we haven't picked in a while, so we'll get another survivalism. Yep. So he's a survivalism guy, Prickett. Let's roll on survivalism. And facism, survivalism. He's going to gain 1 Lumi. And which hopefully rolls low. He rolled high. 7. Strength training. We didn't have strength training yet, so... Yeah. Strength training. Good for him. Challenge everyone in the settlement to wrestle, gain 1 courage. I have not gotten 30 population yet. I'm at 25. We're at 25 right now. So he's going to gain 1 courage. That's actually going to trigger bold. He's a matchmaker now, too, because that's going to trigger bold during the settlement phase. All right, so now we need to roll on bold for Prickett. He got a 10. Settlement phase 10. He has a permanent accuracy. And he's a matchmaker because he just triggered bold. All right, so Prickett's really good. Probably should just take out Prickett. Yeah, so he's going to be +1 accuracy. He's just triggered bold. So Prickett here is now a tinkerer and a matchmaker. He's got +1 accuracy. And he's a survivalist with strength training. I probably just need to make a card for him. Oh my gosh. I guess I need to make a card for him. Jiminy. We can name the Savant Jiminy, I guess. I still have to roll for the Savant. This is still the first person. Alright, so let's name Prickett here. This is going to be his card because he's pretty good. Prickett. He got to here. He has 3 courage because he's a matchmaker. He's got 3 understanding because he's tinkerer. So he's a tinker. He's a matchmaker. He's got 1 accuracy. He's got survivalism. He's got rank 1 of this. He's got tenacity. Tenacity 1. I forget what the neurosis is off the top of my head. He's got strength training. So let me go look up the... I need to go look up the neurosis for... We can name that person a female. It doesn't matter. They just so happened to take the place where I erased Nut, and Nut was a male, and I just didn't erase the M on the settlement event, or on the settlement record sheet, so they just got defaulted to a male. I gotta look up, what's the neurosis for this? Oh, selfish. You can't, that's the selfish thing. Selfish is the neurosis. 6+, no encourage. Let's get strength training 1. Where is strength training? Well, strength training 1 is a big old nothing burger. That's fine. It's just a nothing. What do I need for observations? I need 5 or I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 6 of these. All right. Strength training 1 goes in the knowledge deck. All right. Tenacity 1 I think only needs 2 observations, right? I just can't believe we don't have tenacity 2 yet. Yeah, it only needs 2 observations. So I just need to get to there. Tend to use Banded as an action opposed to block everyone health bars. Alright, I can try to move it up. Let me try. I'll move up the the HUD thing so it doesn't block off the health bars. Um, let's see. So that's Prickett. Oh my gosh, that was only the first person we did. Now we need to do another person. Alright, now we have to do another person. So this person is the Savant. So let's make another Savant. What did I say? This person be named Jiminy. This person can be a male. I'll change Prickett to female. Where did I just put Prickett's thing? Prickett will go to female. There, Prickett's a female now. Alright, yeah, I'll do Battle Royal. Okay. Let's do bold, or let's do insights with Jiminy. So what's insight, settlement phase? Insight settlement phase is 6 plus another thing. We get back another endeavor. Okay. That's insight. We draw 2 pattern cards. Or did I draw a pattern card for Prickett? I think I did, right? I got the lens, didn't I? Did I draw a pattern card for Prickett? I forget. Let's draw a pattern card for Jiminy here. I think I forgot to draw one for Prickett, or was that the lens? Yeah. Weaponsmith's hammer. We could probably make... I don't have enough broken lanterns. Okay, so Weaponsmith's hammer. Got that one. Alright. 2 courage. 2 hunt experience. He's going to adopt... Lens was someone else? I think it was. I can't remember if it was from the drafting table or not now. Alright. Let's hope the Savant can become a Dreamist. Alright, we're just going to throw down, whatever, 3 of them. There we go. If it's a Dreamist, I'm taking it because I really want it. There it is, Dreamist. It's just going to take Dreamism because I want to make sure I go through the other way with this. So, Dreamism. Going to take this with the Savant. Dreamism. Rank 1. They're sleepless. They gain a Lumi. Guardian 3. Alright, let's see what Dreamism does for us. We get to pick whatever we want. So, we're just going to take whatever we want. Do we want 1 understanding? No. Let's just get +1 luck and can no longer encourage. So, we're just going to take this. +1 luck. Can no longer encourage. Okay. Impairments. No encourage. It's fine. So, we gain +1 luck. That's what we just take because we can. Don't even need to roll because we are Savants. Okay. Right? That's what Savant... I did pick the right one, right? Savant's the one. Whatever the one is where I can just roll. Yeah, you may choose your result. So yeah, Savant. Okay. Take a Savant. This person will go through Dreamism and we'll make sure we get exactly what we want from them. No more encourage. They are Savants. Just going to write this here. Alright. There we go. There's... Oh, they're also a Tinker. Make sure to write down there a Tinker. Alright, that's 2 births. Let's do this like 5 or 6 more times. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got all of our endeavors back, so let's just endeavor again. Alright, we are endeavoring on augury. Or whatever. Oh, I think someone's a matchmaker. Didn't I have a matchmaker? Hold on, let me see if I sent out a matchmaker. Did I not send out a matchmaker to... Why would I not do that? Why would I not send a matchmaker out at least to... Well, I didn't send a matchmaker out to do Atlas. Oh well. There we go. We're just going to do augury. Let's augur with someone who might be able to gain insights. So, here we go. Bunch of auguries coming up. Who can possibly gain insight? We'll do this with Gertrude. Doing this with Gertrude. 10. That's intimacy. So we're owed one intimacy. I guess we'll just do it now because I don't want to be doing this for like hours on end. So I might get bored of doing this, but we'll do one intimacy. Here we go. Whatever. Someone with physiognomy too. So if we can pass it down, we do. So that's right. I also forgot. I did get one. You mean I got a savant, or mean I got a? I got a seed pattern for Prickett. Prickett here also has physiognomy. Oops, that was Jiminy. Spoke about fighting arts last time. I noticed the Volus event in the book. Did you do that event when you gained... I never gained fighting arts. I just don't do it at all. I wrote this down for the wrong person. Let me see if I roll a 1 and a 9 and a 3 is a 12. So we got another prodigy. So for intimacy, we're getting another prodigy. I wrote this down for the wrong person. So now we got to do another prodigy. I wrote down physiognomy on the wrong person. I was supposed to write it down on Prickett, not on Jiminy. Prickett has physiognomy. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna get another whatever. Yeah, because we rolled a 12 plus. I don't know. When you make an observation about a knowledge, make 2 instead. Sure. Just get an astute psyche person this time. Astute psyche. Let me do another lope. Or what do you guys want to fight? You guys want to fight a lope or a lion? Just lope probably because the lope and the lion give the same amount of king's coins. Does everybody here just fought a lope, right? Does anybody not have the Qatars? Does anybody want to fight a lion because they don't have Qatars yet? Alright, well, I'm not... We'll see. Alright, let's just do this again. I don't even know what I need to do. Alright, where's this? I could probably get to 30. I'm sure I can. I'm at 26 now. It just gets so boring making survivors. This is like so much bookkeeping. It's just absolutely bonkers. This is just a lot. Each person takes like 10 minutes to make. Yeah, I just get bored of it because this is just so much. I'll run a lion just in case you guys want the Qatar. Okay, let's do what I say this person's going to be. I should just get a sheet of paper. I don't want to keep making things for this. I'm just going to grab a sheet of paper. I just got my notebook here. I'm just gonna write this all down. So this person is going to be I don't know. I need a name for this person. So if you want to give me a name for this person is going to be a astute psyche. Astute psyche. Let's trigger their insight. So here's their insight. A 5. I don't know what that is. It's probably another endeavor. Insight during the settlement phase. It is another endeavor. This could just be an endless cycle. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got their endeavor back for doing augury. I have a feeling this could be an endless cycle that goes on for hours. Alright, they're a tinker. They have 3 understanding. Let's get a seed pattern. I don't even care. This one? Good. Death Defiler. I don't know. It's king. Whatever. Okay. There we go. Let's roll. Let's adopt a philosophy. Whatever. These 3. These. Lanternism. We didn't do that one recently. Lanternism. Let's do lantern. Or I think we just did lanternism. I don't know. Oh, did it do lope? It did do lope. That is weird. Why did it do that? I'll have to look at why it did that. Lanternism. This person's got phototaxis. Phototaxis. I don't know what that means. Whatever. Phototaxis. Yeah, that's the final lantern thing. So they have phototaxis and they have death collector. They're gonna have 1 Lumi. Let's roll. What are they getting? A 6 on this. They're going to get light war. No, they're going to get something else because I think we have 11. No, we have 9. So we don't have 11 yet. We will have 11 next time. They're just going to get light warrior. What else? I don't know. What else? That's it. Have you updated your death lantern gear? No, we did not do the death. So they're going to get light warrior. We don't have 11 CC. Okay, they have light warrior. Light warrior knowledge. That goes in our deck. What was the name of this person? Cassiopeia? Or Cassiopeia? Okay, let me go get Light Warrior. This is the one I just pulled out, wasn't it, when I said we don't get it? Yeah, it is. So, whatever. We got it now. Whatever it does, I don't care. We've had it before, I think. So there is this. On arrival, gain a death token. +2 strength for each death token you have until your next attack. Then you have to roll to see if you consume it. Okay, Light Warrior goes into our deck. Alright, we've yet to spend an endeavor. We keep getting them back. So we're spending another endeavor. We're auguring with Gertrude. That's another intimacy. How fast can I do this? Alright, I'm going to see how fast I can do this. Okay, another intimacy. Here we go. Whew. Cross a line underneath this person. Here we go. Intimacy as fast as I can. Intimacy. 10. That's another prodigy. Great. What's the other one? Might as well get the other one, I guess. Radiant Presence. Gains returning survivor +2 Lumi. Okay. Radiant Presence this person is. This person needs a name. Let's draw C pattern. We're going to probably get the whole deck. This one. Whatever. Armorsmith's Tongs. Good. We have that now. Armorsmith's Tongs. Let's trigger Insight. A 7, I think we got our Endeavor back. 7 phase. Gain 1 Endeavor. Okay, we're just doing infinite. We're going infinite here. There, Tinker. 1, 2, 3. We're not. No, you can have as many of these prodigies. There's no limits. So yeah, prodigy. Child's eyes shine with wild hunger for knowledge. Choose one of the following abilities. Gain +1 populations. That doesn't. There's no limit. There's no limit on this on prodigies. There, Tinker. Here we go. Let's do this. We'll just adopt whatever one of these. We don't. This one. I don't know. This. Yeah, that one. Survivalism is. Which one do we want here? I don't know. We'll take fascism again, I guess. Okay, fascism. This person's a fascist. Fascism. They're rank 1 fascism. They're going to have physiognomy 2. And they're, whatever the face is, what is the thing? Fixated. They're fixated. And they have physiognomy 2. And we rolling. Where's fascism? We re-roll on fascism. I don't know. We already have Stoneheart. I don't know. 6. We have 11 CC. No, we don't. We have 9 CC. Blah blah blah. They get +1 Lumi and they get Stonehearts. Okay. +1 Lumi and Stonehearts. This person has +1 Lumi and Stoneheart. I should never have taken Fascism on one of these savants. That was stupid. Well, that was dumb because I'm trying to do it fast. Fascism is awful for a savant here. What I say? They have Stoneheart. I think we only have Stoneheart 1 still. Whatever. Stoneheart 1. They get a Lumi. They have 1 Lumi. Okay. We have yet to spend an Endeavor. So let's spend an Endeavor. Still spending our first one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 more to go. Spending Endeavor. Here we go. A 4. That's an understanding. No, it's gain of survival. Hey, we spent an Endeavor finally. 1 survival. For who did I say I was doing this with? Gertrude. Okay. A 3. Is that understanding? Yes. 3 is understanding. They trigger insight. Let's roll on insight. This is for Gertrude's insight. A 9. I don't think that's an Endeavor. 9 is a permanent accuracy for Gertrude. Good job. And I had to lose something. I think I'm just going to lose a acanthus plant. Yeah, I think I'm just going to lose an acanthus plant. Let me look at what we have in our storage. Probably just an acanthus plant. Oh yes, losing 1 acanthus plant. There we go. We lost 1 acanthus plant. Okay. Now we need to find another person to do the augury. So we finally spent some more endeavors. All right, we need to find a person to do augury. Augury. But this people already all have understanding. Oh, we gotta get a seed pattern. My bad. There's so few seed patterns left. There's only 6. We can get them all. That one. Dreamkeeper knife. Maybe we make one of these. I don't know. It just goes in there. We could make this. Yeah, we could make this. Is Dreamkeeper knife good? Dreamkeeper knife is probably good. We could make this. We have a survivor with insight. And we have a perfect bone, and we have a bone and an organ from the croc. We could probably make Dreamkeeper knife. Let me make sure we have a bone and an organ from croc. Yeah, we have bone and organ from croc. Do we need bone and organ from croc? No, we don't. We don't have an organ. We just have a bunch of veined glass. I think that's all bone. Yeah, vein. We have a bunch of veined glass and a bunch of crimson bones. We spent the flat vein to originally innovate. Oops. So we spent flat vein originally to innovate, so. We don't have it. We can't make it right now, but we can make it probably next year. I would assume. How much are we at now? We're at 20. We're at the 27, I think. Right? Jiminy here. Jiminy was a male. Cricket's a female. Yeah. Then we made more people. Cassiopeia. And whatever the other name of this person is. What was the name of this other person? Oh yeah, we need a name for this other person. So that's 2 more. We're at 28. 28 population. I guess we just keep going till we get to 30. Is 28. Cassiopeia. We need another name for that other person we got. We do it with Sonia, I guess. Sure. Let's make Sonia. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do Sonia. Sonia can do it. Sonia will be the person who augurs now. Sonia, auguring. Spending an endeavor to augur. 7. That's not intimacy. That's 1 survival. Sonia, auguring. That's more survival. Hey, maybe we won't go infinite. Maybe I'll be released. A 9, that's augury. Alright, there's augury. Let's roll for augury. We roll for augury. That's another prodigy. Okie dokie. Let's get another prodigy. I don't know. Okay, prodigy. Okay. Which one do we want now? I guess we just get another astute psyche. Sure. We get another astute psyche. Astute psyche number 2. They're tinkering. What are we tinkering? A 3. What's a 3? Settlement of 5. You draw another card when you innovate. Little late for that. A little late, but that's okay. They're a tinker. Yeah, tinker. They got whatever. 3 understanding. They draw another pattern. We'll do this guy. This Imitation Butcher Mask. Survivor who frenzied last Lantern Year. They do stuff. Whatever. Okay. Imitation Butcher Match is pretty good. I guess we should try to frenzy ourselves. Maybe, if that's possible. I know Imitation Butcher Match is good. Okay, now we adopt. What are we adopting? I don't know. We do Dreamism? I guess. We'll get rid of this one. We don't want you. Don't want Facism. We do Dreamism? No, we do Survivalism. We already have so many Dreamists, we do Survivalism. We Survivalism. Astute Psyche on the Survivalism. What's Survivalism? I don't remember. Survivalism. This was the Meat Shield one, right? Selfish. Yes, it's the Meat Shield one. 6+ no encourage. Wasn't that what it is? Yeah, 6+ no encourage. They get a Lumi. A Lumi of 1. And now we roll the dice. We want a 1 or a 2. Maybe 1 or a 2. We didn't get it. We got a 9. Whatever 9 is. 9 is more strength training. And they get a courage, which will trigger bold. So we're going to trigger bold and we're going to get strength training. We trigger bold. Strength training. Strength training. This is strength training 1. And we bolding. Bold 9. What's bold 9? Bold. Settlement phase. You're a matchmaker and you gain a permanent strength. +1 strength. There's a +1 strength. And you're a matchmaker. Okay. Good job. We keep going. I have 2 more to do. This is another one. Who did I say? Oh yeah, Sonia. Sonia, a 4. I think that's just a survival, right? Where did I put Sonia's thing? I don't even know where I put her thing. Where is her thing? There's so much stuff. It's just so much stuff. She gets a survival, right? Augury, yeah, 4 is a survival. Spending our last endeavor, finally. A 2, she gets an understanding. And we archive another thing. Sonia gets an understanding. She is not. Yeah. Huh? Yes. What? Yes. She's not, thing. She's not inciting. That's a lot of survivors. Okay, we're done. She's not inciting. She's not doing anything. There's only 4 seed patterns left in the deck, so those will be gone quickly. But there we go. We can't make this. 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 We can make this. I think we make that. Alright. Now let's actually look at what we can actually start to make. Perhaps. Yeah, sure. I don't even know. Yeah, we'll just make this. So let's just, maybe bone axe, bone, and an organ. Oh no, I can't make this because I don't have any croc stuff. So we just need to go kill a croc and then we get a bunch of stuff and then we make it. We make tons of stuff from croc. Alright, croc is still the plan. Wow. Okay, that was a lot of stuff. Most of the settlement deck, most of the seed pattern deck is gone now. Settlement innovations, let's clean this all up. That was a lot. of stuff. All right, so there we go. We have pretty much all the settlement innovations as well. We put that back. Settlement innovation deck. Sure, that's this one. We need heat next time or Clan of Death. Doesn't really matter. Okie dokie. All right. So we croc 2 now. Settlement philosophy deck that goes in here. Settlement knowledge deck. What's Stoneheart anyway? Suffer a severe injury. I can't believe we've never done that. Okay, suffer a severe injury. That goes back there. That goes to there. This is philosophy deck. This is whatever. More knowledges. Let's go in there. What do we do? That sounds... I wonder why it didn't do White Lion. That is so odd to me why it did not do White Lion, even though I told it to. Maybe it only checks for the just the boss commands and not... Maybe I actually have to turn things on and off. I will have to look at that. So, we're done with the settlement phase. That was such a long settlement phase. That was an hour and a half settlement phase. Whew, hour and a half settlement phase. I don't even know. Would we get to 28 survivors? Yeah, we got to 28 survivors. We'll get to 30 next time, probably. There you go. Guys, you can have all that. This we don't need. I missed things? What did I miss during intimacy? Pretty sure I got everything. What did I miss? I don't think I even have sacrifice. I don't think I missed anything during the intimacy. What did I miss during intimacy? We got like 4 savants, 5 prodigies. I don't think I missed anything. What did I miss? I mean, I'll fix it now. If there's something I fix, I'll fix it now. Rather than start, because I'm going to start setting up for Croc. I mean, I was just burning through the seed patterns. A roll on one of those charts. What chart? Which one? Two of them I didn't roll on because I have the prodigy or whatever. The savant gets to choose whatever they want. So if it was me just taking a result, it's because savant can do that. I don't need to roll at all when I do one of those things with a savant. Oh, a seed? Did I miss taking a seed pattern? I thought maybe I did miss a seed pattern. Yeah, I'll just gain another seed pattern. I mean, we're going to gain all these seed patterns anyway. I thought I might have missed one. There's only 4 left. Let's just get this one out of the way. I probably missed a seed pattern. I think probably. There we go. Fingernail whip. There's nothing else really left in here anyway. So there we go. I got fingernail whip. I thought I missed a seed pattern. Alright. Perfect organ. Let's write that down in our settlement storage. That's our second perfect organ. That's a lot of stuff. You just got so much stuff. Okay, that's that. That's a lot of stuff. We don't need this anymore. Let's just put all this away. Let's set up for Croc now. Let's figure out who we're taking. Is Fingernail Whip the one that's really good? I don't know. Maybe. What is Fingernail Whip? Fingernail Whip. I can't make it. It takes a groom nail. I don't have a groom nail. Survivor who fought the thing, paint. I have all this stuff. I mean, I could possibly make it. I don't even know what it does. I can't make it. I don't have a groomed fingernail. We can make it when we get back. We can make it after we go fight this croc. So I don't have a groomed fingernail, so I can't make it. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. The only thing I could possibly make, I can't even make bone axe. So I can't really make anything. So we'll just go beat up a croc too, hopefully. Basic resource goes there. Now we need to look at who's coming out. So Asmodeus is not coming out. He's probably retired. Asmodeus is not coming out. Let's look at all these people who are... Oh, we'll probably take one of these people. Who's coming out? Probably... Jiminy, I would assume. Yeah, let's just get Jiminy coming out. Sure. Jiminy can scout it up. Sure. Yep, Jiminy's our scout. That's whatever. Sounds good. Probably want Conan to come back out. Where is Conan? Conan's coming back out. Who is not coming? Hella. Gertrude. Sure. Gertrude can come out. Lucia. Lucia can also come out. That sounds fine with me. Rokol does not need to come out. Rokol, you're probably also retired. So Rokol, you don't need to come out. Conan's coming out. Conan is coming with the scrap sword, I think. Yeah, Conan can come with the scrap sword. Lucia can go with the bloodglass longsword. Sure. She bloodglass longswords it up. Yeah. Let's change this up. We'll change this person into the person with the bloodglass longsword. Hella, did I say Hella can come? Yeah, Hella can be the whatever. Sure. Yep. Sounds good. Gertrude also sounds okay, I guess. Sounds fine. Thinking I should probably get Prickett, right? No, wait. Prickett's not anything. I should probably take one of these guys out, but I just don't want to make another card right now. It's just taking too long. Let me run a battle royal. Alright, Prickett's probably not coming out. This seems fine, because Conan's probably going to get replaced after he becomes a sword master anyway. So, this is just fine. All this is just fine. Whatever. All of this is just fine. That's a bunch of stuff. That's just a bunch of stuff. Okay. I need to make, like, some survivor cards. Okay, let's figure this out. Croc 2. Alright, so we need 3 events for Croc. Oh, well, Sonia. Well, no. Sonia can come out next time, maybe. Although I suppose we should probably be getting Sonia to come out. No, we'll get Sonia to come out later. She can come out later. There, all those could just go over there. Alright, let's set up this Croc. Croc hunt events. And then we do some basic hunt events. Okay, Croc Hunt events. We get... this can just be moved for now. So, Croc Hunt event. We go here. Here. No, wait. Yeah, that makes sense. So they're there. Then we have Overwhelming Darkness. Then we have another Croc event. And then we go Crocky. Right there. Alright. Basic Hunt events. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Well, I don't really want to fight Bone Eaters. Man. We bone eating it up? Probably. Alright, this is Overwhelming Darkness. Oh, man. Alright. That looks about right. I really don't want to fight Bone Eaters. I think we might be fighting Bone Eaters. I really hope not. Alright, let's, is there anything else we have to do? Well, I can, let me see. Let's do this first. So, before I do all of this, so before we get, I gotta go get Croc. Let me grab Croc real quick. But the other thing we can do is grab Croc. Well, we have 3 departings. We have 3 insanity, I think, right? All survivors gain 3 insanity when they depart. Was that it? Speaking about the Bone Eaters, I read the Morrow's book. Doesn't really say about their skin color. Yes, it looks like their skin color is like a thing of... like they're supposed to turn to stone and stuff. I don't think I have Morrowism out here. I mean, I could get the book. Yeah, but that's what it is. That is what it's supposed to be. Is just... yeah, I don't have Morrowism out here. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, they're supposed to be like statues, and they're supposed to like go through lithification when they die. No, it's fine. They go through lithification when they die. So they just turn back to stone. They're like missing statues and stuff. Hold on. Put this up. I gotta do the thing. Let me run. I'm gonna run one more lope. And then by the time I think you guys get the lope done, we'll probably be done with the hunt. So I'll run one more lope. Then I'll have to look into why Light Line didn't do that. I'll have to set up all the stuff here, but... Alright, and then I'll turn it off and we'll fight Lion 2. Or not Lion, Croc 2. Alright. Let me do all this stuff here quickly, and then we'll do that. And if we fight Bone Eaters, I don't know if we'll have time for Croc 2. So everyone's going to get up to 5 departing survival. Everyone's going to have... Well, so this person's going to have 7 insanity, because everybody gets 3 insanity when they depart this year. From our CC event. What was that event? Yes. This. When we gain the butchery thing. Departing stars gain 3 insanity. So everyone's going to gain 3 insanity. That'll be nice. We don't need Beanbox anymore. Let me put away Beanbox. Okay. Just quickly do all this. So Lucia's got Rawhide, so she's going to have 2 everywhere. Yeah, 2 everywhere. Conan's going to have 10 Insanity when he departs. Yep. And then he's going to get some Bleed. So he gets 2 Bleed when he depart, gain a Bleed, and +1 of the arm locations. Okay, and then he's got 3 to the head, 3 to the arms, 1 to the body. No, 4 to the arms because of the bleed thing. 4 to the arms, 1 to the body, 3 to the waist, 3 to the legs. All right. Gertrude's going to get 3 departing survival, so she'll be at 4. She'll get 3 insanity. She'll be at 10 insanity. Everything for her is at 4. Yep. Hella is 5 insanity. No, 5 survival, 8 insanity, 4 everywhere. And then Jiminy is 2 to the head, 1 to the waist, 2 to the body. And we can bring Scout Lantern. So he's going to have 4 survival. Where's 4? 4 survival and 3 insanity. Alright, so now we can bring the Scout Lantern, but it is fragile. Hopefully we don't have to worry about that too much. Alright, so we switch. And let's see. We're good to go. Scouty boy. Let's get these out of the way here. Let's figure out if we're fighting Bone Eaters. Man, I'm going to be so upset. Okay, Scout Hunt event. That's not bad. So, Scout Hunt event. Wait. Event Revealer is Hella. Scout Hunt events. Just not a 10. I really hate the 10 one. Please, not a 10. A 4. Scout Hunt events for a 4. Scout Hunt event 4. Missed opportunity. Scout finds evidence of 2 intriguing possibilities diverging from their quarry's trail. If they veer into the gaping nostril of the known-shaped cave, they may find a runt, negligible but easy to slaughter. If they climb down the lash-studded cliffs of stone eyes, they may track a powerful alpha creature ripe with resources. The scout excitedly lays out the hunting party's alternatives. The others grumble, resigned to face their fate against the quarry they had chosen. Scout stews restlessly and embittered, while the others rest, preparing to continue on their inexorable task. All survivors gain 2 survival from their moment of reprieve. The scout gains 1 understanding, learning to balance their ambitions with the needs of the settlement. Okay. Everybody just gained 2 survival and the scout gained an understanding? Okay. So everybody's at 5 survival. That's our limit. So, okay. Not a bad result, actually. Croc Hunt event. Event Revealer is now Gertrude. Salty Reeds. What is this? Up ahead is a dense path of rough reeds covered in sparkling shards of blood glass and sticky red dew. The survivors realized they had walked into a skin-polishing glade. Disgusted, each survivor suffers 2 brain event damage. Survivors with 3 understanding may investigate, 1 at a time. Okay, I think everybody here has 3 understanding. Yes. Yes. yes, yes, and yes. Everybody has 3 understanding, so we can roll on this a lot. So, here we go, one at a time. So, we'll do Jiminy first. It's a 5. Add +2 if you have a sickle. They don't. 5. Gain 1 bleeding token for each hit location without armor gear. So they gain 2 bleed. That sucks for the scout, but it is what it is, whatever. So 2 bleed. Next, I guess we'll do it with Hella. 4, that's 2 more bleed. This sucks. No, Hella has gains no bleed. Gertrude next. A 1. She also gains no bleed. She's got full armor. Everybody's got a full set. Lucia. There, finally we got this scab. Diamond scabs and download resource. I don't know why I rolled with the scout first. I was just doing it in order, but that's fine. Scout doesn't need to be... Indomitable resource, that's good. We can make another claws and then pair them. That's kind of nuts. Maybe we'll do that. Where is the Indomitable resources for Croc? I don't know where I... Oh, here they are. Diamond scabs. We already have the pattern, but there we go. We now gained the perfect... It's a perfect hide, so that's good. It's a perfect hide! Hooray! If we don't pair the diamond scabs. Okay. On we go to the hunt event. Basic hunt event. Here we go. 33. 33 is... What is 33? It whispers your name. The event revealer trips... who's the event revealer? The event revealer is Conan. The event revealer trips over a protruding nose in the ground. The lips of the stone face begin to move. The event revealer has... If the event revealer has no name, the lips stop moving and nothing happens. Otherwise, survivor's lips... Whispering, if the event revealer is insane, they are... Oh, I forgot to take the 2 insanity damage, but they're still going to be insane. So it's going to come down to 8 for Conan. 5 for 8. 6. And 2. All right. Other survivors suffer 1 brain event damage, pulling the crazed survivor from the ground. If the event revealer... Well, no. If any survivor has marrow hunger impairment... Does anybody have marrow hunger? Yes. Conan has marrow hunger. Oh, man. So what does marrow hunger have? If any survivor has marrow hunger impairment... The face secretly whispers their life's purpose. They gain +1 permanent strength. Add murder settlement event to the timeline next year. Great. So murder's getting added. But +1 permanent strength for Conan. That's good. So +1 permanent strength for Conan, but murder gets added. Great. So we got to add murder to the timeline. It's not bad. So we can do murder. Okay, there we go. We add murder to the timeline. Okie dokie. Please not bone eaters. Oh my gosh. Oh, bone eaters. Alright, looks like we're fighting bone eaters. Probably not going to have time for Croc 2 now. Man. All right. Not gonna have time for Croc 2, I don't think. So Bone Eaters, we gotta fight them. They're gonna be level 2 Bone Eaters. If any survivor has an instrument they play at Defiance, all survivors gain +3 survival. Whatever, we're already at 3 max. Okay, so Bone Eaters, set up Bone Eaters. A level 2 Bone Eaters. And these two are the hunts events we have to... Alrighty, setting up for Bone Eaters. I really did not want to fight them. Really did not want to fight them. Just because of how much time it's already taken. Like, the settlement event's already taken. I even started early today. Okay, Bone Eaters. Let's set this up. And then I'll end the stream stuff. But first, set up for Bone Eaters. Bone Eaters level 2. The champion is the survivor with the highest courage. Are you kidding me? Okay. Are you kidding me? The champion is the survivor with the highest courage. Are you kidding me? Oh. Hooray for gotcha moments. Gotcha moments are my favorite thing. So I had to get stone fingers. Man, gotcha. What a big gotcha. So I had to put the survivor. So we have a champion, which is just the survivor with the highest courage. That's the scout. The scout just so happens to have the highest courage, so get absolutely fucking wrecked, Scout. Scout's gonna get fucking just destroyed. What a stupid mechanic this is. But I guess whatever. Let me get all these stone fingers. So the scout is just gonna get just absolutely wrecked. It's gonna start with all 4 Bone Eaters next to them. Boop, 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 and boop. Was this right? Let me look again. Now I know. So Bone Eaters level 2. Whenever Bone Eaters level 2 are on the docket, don't depart with. Just make sure you have to keep in mind who the survivor with the highest courage is. All right, 1, 2, up. How does this work? I think it goes there. No, right here. Yes. Wait, no. This is a 4 big. Okay. And then another 4. Another 4. Another 4. And then the 3. Okay. And then there and there. And there. Yes, that is correct. It's not. It's not a big deal, really. It's just he's going to just get absolutely just destroyed because all the Bone Eaters are going to start literally right next to him. Okay, so let's just get Conan here. Bloodglass Longsword here. Other girl here, and then the guy here. Yeah, it's really not that big of a deal. He's just going to get wrecked because he's just going to probably die right away because I don't think he has... Yep, so this is fine. Yep, this is fine. So, let's just, yeah, I think it's all set up. Let me get the Bone Eaters cards out. They just do +1 damage. It's not that big of a deal. Bone Eaters, so Bone Eaters, we just have to remember they do +1 damage. Skull Surgeons, I don't know what that means. I have to go get all the Bone Eater cards. As far as try to do damage with the Scout, I just don't see really the need to. I mean, I can, but doesn't seem necessary to do the... If I had a ranged weapon, I would probably do it, right? If I had an extra ranged weapon, I would just do it. But I don't. I don't have the extra ranged weapon. Okay. Maybe when I have extra weapons, I'll make one. Alright, so there we are. Bone Eaters. Surging is not going to give me... I can't surge and hide. It's at the start of your act. Your act is not a surge. The act is like on the player's turn when you take your action. So surging with the stone-faced cloak is not going to work. That will not work. Alright, so I had to draw out... So, Silk Surgeons. This is new. Bone Eaters want your skull in pristine condition. Add after damage bleed 1 to their basic action. In addition, replace all severe head injuries with jugular incision. All severe head injuries get this. So you just don't even roll on the table. Your neck is abruptly cut, even though layers of clothing and armor gain bleed tokens. Sweet. That's fun. So, whatever. Stone face. These are just the terrain. It's just set up whatever. There's the terrain. Doesn't really do anything. I need 4 of these, so looks like these 4 for the initiative cards. I don't need these, so here are the initiative cards. I'm going to go turn off the stream stuff now. Here's the initiative cards. Let me separate out all of these opportunity cards. So opportunity, counter. I really did not want to fight Bone Eaters right now. Really did not want to fight Bone Eaters. Shuffle these. It just takes so long. So long. I'm not going to have time for a Croc 2. I know that. That's for sure. I'll finish the hunt, but then we'll have to start the next episode with a Croc 2. So, there's that. There's that, and that. Basic action. We'll just have to remember how that worked from last time. All right, let me go turn this off, and we will do Bone Eaters and then finish the hunt. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, correct. Act is when you take, like, your turn. That's, like, your act. The act is what gives you your movement and stuff. Correct. So, let's see. What do we got now? Well, just get wrecked, I guess. I don't even remember if they have a surge. We're just going to, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to dash and surge and just do a whole bunch of stuff right away. So, I'm just going to shuffle up their initiative. Ha! Okay, so it's this guy right here. He's the first one to go. He's going to closest threat, which is obviously the scout. In range, again, obviously the scout. So they don't really have anything. It's just, yeah, they just have what they have. It's just 9 toughness, 1 damage. Level 2, just whatever. They just went up. They gained 1 more toughness and they do +1 damage. That was it. So here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, they don't like that. So here's what we're gonna do. So they have their this artwork. It's something else. There's a flow here. So let's go. First one up is going to be Lucia, who's going to surge and dash, spending 2 survival. Surge and dash to go behind the one that's acting, get in its blind spot. 2 speed with the Bloodglass Longsword, hitting on 5+. That's 2 hits. And now we just rolled a wound. So we just need 6+ to wound. So the first wound, yeah, because it's got honed 3. I don't think you can crit them. Yeah, you can't crit them. So 6+. It's a miss. 6+. Also a miss. Great job. Well done. Alright, so whatever. Conan's going to surge and dash to go here. Surging and dashing. Surge and dash is for Conan, who's going to get, let's see, 2 speed hitting on a 4+. Yeah, 2 speed hitting on a 4+. That is only 1 hit, so great job, Conan. Wounding on a 5. That's a critical. That's a critical. Let's see what happens on the critical. Ha! The monster cannot counter at the end of its attack. A blow to the temple sends the Bone Eater into a violent seizure, flows around violently, dealing 1 damage to every adjacent survivor, 1 wound to every adjacent Bone Eater. So this critical sucks. Okay, so 1 damage to the Scout, 1 damage to Conan. To the arms to Conan. Okay, that's fine. He goes down to 3 in the arms. Oh, the Scout. So the Scout now to the body, which is fine. He goes down to 1. Yeah, I can crit, so... But I was on a 10 plus. So a 9 is when Conan could crit. The other one I wasn't probably likely going to crit. Gertrude's going to surge and dash, coming down to 3 survival. And go to here. Hopefully she can do something. She's got 3 speed. Hitting on a 5 plus. That's 3 hits. She's probably going to kill this one, I would hope. Let's roll the winter dice. So the scab thing... what's the scab Qatar do? So the scab Qatar is going to wound on a 5, but it's sharp. So wounding on a 5... so it hit, then it didn't wound, or it didn't, it doesn't matter. This is sharp. This hit, this is sharp. Next, so that's 1. Again, the regular dice, this is the hit. Again, I'm really rolling terrible with sharp, so, but it doesn't matter. 5 hits. So that's going to kill this one at least. For the 2 life. Good job, Gertrude. She's going to gain 1 in her Qatar proficiency. Good job. Let's go with... There's really no points. Well, I guess there's still a point. Oh, we can surge. We can dash now with the Scout, which is what we should probably do. So dashing with the Scout. Scout's going to dash to here, and then he can only at least get attacked by 1. This is better. There, I fixed the stupid problem. So he's dashing now to get out of there, so he's only going to get attacked by 1 person. I don't need to dash with the other survivor. There we go. So now this one finishes its movement by going here. And now it's going to attack the Scout. With its 2 speed, hitting on a... What was it? Accuracy. The accuracy is a 3 plus. Oh, perfect hit. So it's going to draw opportunity card. Huh. Gargantuan Grip. The Bone Eater full moves towards you. If adjacent, it grabs your head with a massive hand. Roll 1d10. 1 to 5 lose survival. If you have 0, suffer. Repeat this process until you roll a 6 plus. Well, okay, so I rolled a 9 plus. So he breaks out of the monster's hand and nothing happens. That's good for the opportunity. Adjust these and do it like this. There. So he breaks out, so he doesn't suffer anything, and now he just takes the 2 damage. Or it's going to be 3 damage. So 3 damage at 2 locations. He's going to dodge. He's going to dodge this one. That's probably the right one to dodge. And he's going to take 3 to the waist, which is going to be a heavy injury because at least he had the cloth there. So it's a heavy injury. He's knocked down. What? No. Opportunity is not at the end of his attack. Opportunity is the second he rolls the thing. It triggers on the perfect hit. And then the counter is... the counter is if you attack from the not blind spot, right? Isn't that correct? Opportunity triggers during... as soon as the perfect hit triggers. It's in addition to doing damage and addition to the... attack or whatever. It's just addition. It triggers on a perfect hit, just like Survivor's stuff does. Like Barbed triggers on a perfect hit. So it's when the perfect hit is done that's it. So yeah, it goes right in the middle of the attack is when that happens. Yes, if he survives, he becomes a sword master because he'll get the survival right away. Or he'll get the proficiency right away. So, now the next one, someone is dead. Not her. She's not the one who's dead. So, she's going to go closest threat in range, which I think is equidistant. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are equidistant. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just go here. Attack the longsword person. They can't do anything, so let's just roll this out, see what happens. 2 speed hitting on a 3+. They have +1 evasion, so it's a 4+. Only 1 hit. They'll dodge it, so they go down to 2 survival. Dodge it. No, it's 100. It's the opportunity triggers right at the same time. It's when the Bone Eater draws an opportunity card. The card effect does not replace. It does not replace basic action. That doesn't make any sense. Is that really what it said? The opportunity is performed in addition to basic action. After the attack profile has resolved, if there were any perfect hits rolled during the attack, profile the prompt opportunity card to be drawn. Why would they do that? So dumb. So dumb. That's not how the game works. Well, okay, then I guess this you have to remember that these perfect hits don't trigger when you roll a perfect hit. Yeah, I guess it is after the attack profile is resolved. That's so fucking dumb. Because that's not how the game works. Why would you design one thing to work not the way that all the other game works? Alright, well, then that triggers at the end of the attack. It's not like it matters anyway. He still broke out of it. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Alright, I'll have to try to remember now that runs counter to how the game works. Alright, next person. This is the dead one. This is the one that's still alive. Alright. So, this one's just going to turn because it has no choice to attack the other person. So it just attacks Conan. So 2 speed, Alright, 2 speed, 8. That's going to hit, but I'll probably dodge it. I mean, obviously I'll dodge it. Yeah, I'm probably just going to dodge it, so we're dodging that. So it doesn't do any damage. Alrighty. So I have to get to blind spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not in the blind spot. I can get into blind spot on this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't. Alright, so I can't get into the blind spot on this guy. So I just have no choice but to attack from the side and hope I kill it. Alright, so 3 speed. It would be... Well, I can see why. It doesn't... It's not it's not an effect, right? It's a thing. If the Bone Eater rolled any perfect hits, it's after the basic attack is resolved. Draw an opportunity card. So the opportunity cards themselves aren't on basic hits. I just haven't added them yet. Alright, so let's do 3 speed, hitting on 6+, please. That's 1 perfect hit. So we're going to get, what? +4 strength from striking. So it's going to be +4 strength from the strike. Let's do the same thing. The darker one is this. So that's a miss now. Someone's a thing, right? Can't I re-roll this? Yeah, sure. The scout. Scout's going to cause her to re-roll. Scout can see her. So Scout's going to cause her to re-roll that one. This doesn't count. I don't even know what it was. But, oh my gosh, I re-rolled a 1. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now we draw a counter card. The Bone Eater leaps right behind you, driving its scalpel into your heel. It flicks your impaired legs off, or it flicks your impaled leg off its weapon, sending you flying headlong. Place the Bone Eater in your survivor's space. Suffer torn Achilles leg injury. Great. Wait, what? So I place it in my space. Place the Bone Eater in your survivor's space. Suffer the torn Achilles leg injury. Okay, so I'm going to suffer knockback and knockdown. And then I get torn Achilles leg severe injury. Yeah, I did Guardian and I re-rolled a 1. Systemic pressure token. Stupid systemic pressure. I mean, the systemic pressure is not that big of a deal, but... where is... Severe leg, torn Achilles. Gain a bleed. So she gains a bleed token. Till the end of this injury, you are also knocked down on a light or a heavy. Wait. Till the end of the showdown, whenever you suffer a light or heavy, or light, heavy, or severe, you are also knocked down. Whatever. I don't know how knockdown survivors' line of sight works. I don't think it works like monsters. I guess I have to look up how line of sight works. I could do it with someone else. Pretty much everybody here has Guardian. I could do it with... Conan? Nope, no one else. So yeah, that would... Actually, the only person who would have line of sight would be the Scouts. I don't know how line of sight works. I'm going to say right now, I bet the rulebook doesn't know how to handle line of sight when the survivor's knocked down. I'm going to look it up, but I'm going to say I doubt it's in there. So I'm going to assume if it's not in there, then I'm going to assume it doesn't matter. But let's look it up. Survivor line of sight. It doesn't say anything about it, so I'm going to assume it doesn't matter. I'm going to assume they just have line of sight. It doesn't say in here. The rulebook doesn't seem to care about line... Well, let me look up line of sight. It doesn't say knockdown cancels it. Let me look up line of sight. Where's line of sight? Survivor's field of view is blocked. Doesn't say what happens. Doesn't say if a knockdown survivor doesn't have a field of view. I'm assuming they still have a field of view and it doesn't matter. That's the only thing that would make any sense. I mean, yeah. I'm assuming it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't mention it making a difference. So I'm just going to assume that it doesn't. It's not in the field of view rules and it's not in the knockdown rules. Rules. Okay, so that went great. I re-rolled 2 1s. I could have wounded on literally anything, but a 1. So that went great. Let's just attack with Conan into the counter because I have no other choice. All right, attacking with Scrap Sword. Hitting on a 5+. Okay, 1 hit. That's just great. So 1 hit. Gonna have, 2 bleed. So I have 2 bleed, so they're gonna gain +2 strength. Scrap Sword has 2 strength, that's 3, so I'm a wounding on a 4. Yeah, wounding on a 4. 6. That's 1 wound. Gonna have to do the counter now. The Bone Eater full moves towards the attacker and slashes its scalpel in a wide arc. Any survivor in the cut zone suffer 1 hit for 2 damage. Any survivors that are hit suffer bleed and knockback 3. If the Bone Eater is toned, any survivors that are hit suffer 3 bleed and knockback 6 instead. They're not toned. So, they're all going to suffer 1 hit for 1 damage to the legs for 2 damage. Okay, that brings them down to 1 on the legs. And then 1 bleed and knockback 3. Great. 1, 2, 3. And they suffer 1 bleed. Great. I guess I'm just going to dash and surge. So that's all of Conan's survival. Dashing and surging. 2 speed hitting on a 5+. That's 2 hits. He's already taken 1 damage. So again, I just need... Well, I've got 3 strength. 4, wounding on a 3+ this time. 7. Good enough. That will kill this. Killed that one. Whatever. Conan will be a sword master now at the end of this fight, assuming we survive. There's only 2 left. Let's attack with Lucia. I cannot get into the blind spot, so that's just fantastic. So, yeah. It's not. The damage profile is only... the +1 damage only adds stuff to damage profiles. If it's not on a damage profile, it doesn't increase their damage. From what I remember, like grab damage and stuff, or knockback damage, when you get collision from the lope and stuff, like that doesn't increase doesn't increase by damage. The plus damage only increases the actual attack of attack profiles. So, I guess we're just gonna have to hope that we can kill it with Lucia. That would be just the best in the world to hope we can do that. So, 2 speed, 6 plus, because I can't get into the blind spot. So 2 speed hitting on 6 plus. 1 perfect hit. So that's going to be plus 2 strength, because she's not quite Desperate Strike 3 yet. She's still got 3 more observations for Desperate Strike 3. So she only gets plus 2 on this. She has her Tenacity token to spend too. I should probably spend the Tenacity token just to rank up Tenacity. It's not like it matters, but anyway. So she crits on a 9. Wounds on a... So she gets plus 2, 5... So wounds on a 4, crits on a 9. That's 1 wound. So gonna suffer the counter now. Because she only hit... Well, wait. Did she only hit once? I can't remember. Did she hit twice or did she hit once? I answered the thing about damage increase. Now I can't remember if she hit twice or once. Well, that's... I think she only hit once. So I'm going to do the counter now. The Bone Eater silently studies your movements, praising your strength and flexibility. It loudly calls out in harmonious tones deep within its throat. The Bone Eaters have learned more specifically about you. Okay. For the rest of the encounter, any wound roll of 3 or less that you make is an automatic failure. Leave this in play as a reminder. Sure. That would have been an automatic failure anyway for her. So, let's Surge. We'll use her Tenacity token so she levels up Tenacity, just in case we don't win against Croc 2 now. So she uses her Tenacity token. She levels up to Tenacity 2. So I'll grab Tenacity 2 at the end of this. So 2 speed hitting on a 6 plus. It's 1 hit. So again, now she wounds on a... Crits on a 9. Wounds on a 6 plus. That's a critical. Critical. The monster cannot counter at the end of its attack. Your blow slams into the Bone Eater's forehead, denting its skull and rattling the brain. The Bone Eater gains 3 minus 1 place. Whatever, it's dead. It's dead. She gains a sword proficiency. Yeah, whatever. She doesn't really need it, but she'll gain it. She doesn't even need it. I don't even know why I took sword with her. Whatever. She'll gain the sword specialization at the end of this anyway. So that's the end of that. I don't know if I should be wasting any more survival. Kind of burned through all of the survival with everybody. Conan's completely out. I guess we'll just let this Bone Eater go. It's going to attack Lucia with the Rawhide. So, yeah, let's just resolve this. Closest threat in range. So 1, 2 to Conan, 1, 2, 3. Yep, never mind. It's going to attack Conan. Here we go. 2 speed, accuracy 3 plus. So it's hitting on a 4 plus for Conan. Great. I'm so glad it's going to draw a thing. So it's going to do 2 of these. This is just great. I'm rolling so well for them. Great. Let's resolve this first. 2 damage. Body and body. That's great. So 3 and 3. That's going to be 1 severe to the body. So Conan's knocked down. He's going to get 1 severe to the body, which is replaced by whatever, right? Replace all head severe. Okay, so Tenacity 2 is not the max level. Tenacity 3 is. So Conan needs to roll for body. A 9. Gain -1 movement token and a bleed token. Okay, -1 movement token and a bleed token. Oh yeah, yeah, opportunity card. So we have to resolve this now. If adjacent, the Bone Eater grabs you and slowly crushes your organs, gain a bleed token. Great. He's at 5 bleed. Till the Bone Eater is wounded or no longer adjacent to you, you are doomed. Okay. So Conan's just doomed, and there's nothing I can do about it. Great. So these two stand. Let's hope we can go kill it now. Would you have an opportunity? The knowledge stuff triggers right away. Knowledge stuff instantly triggers. So 1, 2. So let's just go to the back. I'm attacking from the back now. 3 speed with the Diamond Scab Guitar, hitting on a 5+. That's 1 hit. It's not a perfect hit, but it is 1 hit. No, 2 hits, not a perfect hit. So 2 hits, and let's go same thing again. The darker one would be sharp. Wounding on a 4, wounding on a 5. So we just need a 5. That's a no. 2, 10. It's not a critical, but 2 is a wound. 5 is enough to kill it. Or no, that's 1. I don't remember how much damage this one had. I think this one's dead. I think it got hit before by Conan but didn't die. Anyway, I'll just roll again for the other one. Doesn't matter. 3 and a 9. Now it's dead. It's 2 damage. Okie dokie. That's the end of stupid Bone Eaters. Let's see here. Bone Eater rewards now. Oh my gosh. That was awful. Okay. Bone Eater's rewards. Come on, Bone Eaters. Oh yeah, it's not under Showdown. My bad. It's under Encounter. Ah, there we go. Okay. So Conan's becoming a master. Everyone else is gaining +1 hunt experience. We get the Shawl of Determination. Roll 1d10 for each Bone Eater defeated. On a 7+, survivors carve a random basic resource from its body. So hopefully we get Scalpel here. So we get 5 rolls. Get survival tokens on departure, not arrival. Yeah, the tenacity token is, I don't get it on arrival. I get it on, yeah. No, that I can level up to tenacity, but I won't get 2 more tokens. But tenacity, I leveled up tenacity. I'll grab it in a second. What am I doing now? 7+. So here we go. That's 1 basic resource. 2. Wait, do I get to add anything to these rolls? It's 2 basic resources. It's 3 basic resources. 3 basic resources. Plus Shawl of Determination. And we get a 4th basic resource from Scavenger Kit. So we get 4 basic resources and Shawl of Determination. No Scalpel. So let's go ahead. There's our 4 basic resources. We get here. Here, here, Yeah, those look fine. Those are fine basic resources. I love juice and some other stuff. Good. Alright. And Shawl of Determination. So let's get Tenacity 2 and Shawl of Determination. Sounds good to me. Tenacity 2, Shawl of Determination. Tenacity 2. Tenacity 2. Yep, Tenacity 3 is max. So we get Tenacity 2. Good enough. It's the same exact thing, just has more observations now. It's literally the same thing. We get, what did I say? Where is it? Where is it? I know I set it aside. There it is. We get Mastery. Sword Master gains +1 accuracy, +1 strength, and +1 speed when attacking with a sword. Hooray. Now everybody's a specialist. That includes the Bloodglass Longsword person. So that helps. They gain it right now. So the Mastery is now in the settlement. Regardless of if Conan dies or whatever, we have the Mastery. So, yeah, I am not going to have time to do a Croc 2. So we'll have to do Croc 2 Monday. I'll have to try to start earlier. I'll try to start earlier, do Croc 2 as a separate video, as its own thing. Then I'll stop and do... well, I guess I could finish the hunt right now. I might as well finish the hunt, right? Let's finish the hunt. That sounds good. Let's just finish the hunt. I have the 2 cards here. I know Overwhelming Darkness is in between these 2 cards. So let's just finish the hunt. Yeah, we'll just finish the hunt. We don't need this, don't need this. I don't remember. Yes, we get 3 survival from Song of the Brave. So everyone goes up to... well, not everyone's going to go up to 5, but most people are going to go up to 5. One person's only going to be at 3. Conan's only going to be at 3, but he's going to get some when he does Arrival anyway. Everyone else is going to go up to 5. He'll get 1 more when he arrives from Stone Noses, so that's fine. Yes, I do have Song of the Brave. All I have to do... I don't remember... I think we can reset Hunt Revealer. I don't remember who Hunt Revealer was. I have a feeling it just resets. I'm just going to say it resets. I don't think you should have to track who Hunt Revealer was and who hasn't had a chance to go yet anymore. I honestly don't remember. Does anybody remember who Hunt Revealer was? Whatever. I'm saying it resets. So I'm just starting back at the beginning. Alright. So, Hunt Revealer, we'll just reveal this, and then we'll do Overwhelming Darkness. The Event Revealer, so again, I'm just starting over. I'm just going to say it's Hela. The Event Revealer, happens with Shirley, blah, blah, blah. Nearly the art, they may investigate and follow the trail. Ambush the monster. If you have 6+ understanding, no one does. So, otherwise, no. We're not going to do this at all. So, oh no, I have to do it, right? They may investigate or follow the trail. So I have to follow the trail. Here we go. Have to follow the trail. So this is Hela, who has 3 understanding. So Hela has 3 understanding. Here we go. A 5. You suspect that the art may actually be a message and gain 1 understanding, but it's too late. The monster ambushes you. So there we go. The hunt's over. We're going to get ambushed. And Hela gains +1 understanding. So we're going to get ambushed too, which is really bad. No, I wish I could have, but I mean, we're going to get ambushed, and this is really bad because, yeah, Conan's got 5 bleed tokens, which I was going to, get rid of with bandages right away, but we're going to get ambushed, so I have to make sure Conan doesn't get attacked the first round. So, yeah, I had to clean. There's no way, because it's going to take me like 5 minutes to 10 minutes to clean this all up and then set up for Croc. Because I have... How many Physiognomy do we have to do? Let's look at how many Physiognomy. We have... 1, 2, 3... Well, we don't have that bad. We just have 3 Physiognomy draws. Either way, it's gonna take too long. So that's the end of the settlements, or the end of the hunt. No, I don't think he was doomed with 5 bleed. I think he got 5 bleed after. When was he get doomed? Oh yeah, well he was doomed with 5 bleed. Well, gear special rules are not completely ignored while doomed. The gear special rules are only ignored when they're active, not passive. I hate the doomed rules, and doom rules do not work like that. Even though they 100% should work like that, they don't work like that. Gear special rules are only ignored when they're active. So, like... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how Doomed works. I hate talking about Doomed. I've asked Taste about Doomed. You can still tumble and stuff when you're Doomed. Or no, not tumble. You can still gain evasion when you're Doomed from Rawhide and stuff. I hate the Doomed rules. There's no consistency at all on the Doomed rules. I've asked about them. That it's just passive. The whole conversation ended up... Yes, the Doomed is passive. Yes, that is how Doomed works. It's a passive thing. So, like, yes, you still gain the +1 evasion from Rawhide because you're not technically using it. It's just a passive bonus. It's the same thing with Monster Grease. Monster Grease doesn't turn off when you're Doomed, even though it says Doomed says you. It's the word use. Use is a passive thing. Yeah, that's how it's worded. You're free. The tasting note was you're free to interpret the word use however you want. That was the tasting note. So yes, he's not dead. So what is an active gear special rule? The conclusion was you're free to determine the word use however you want. I asked how was it done when they playtest, or how was it designed, and the answer was the team is willing to allow players to decide the word use however they want. So yes, the phrasing for Doomed is you do it however you want. So this is the passive bonuses like Monster Grease and Luck Charm and stuff like that. Those are just passive bonuses. But that's how it works. That's how it was discussed. That's how it works. I don't like talking about Doomed, so that's how it works. That's just how it works. I've asked about it, and that's the conversation that was had, so that's how it goes. So, we're good. He's not dead because it's a passive ability, but we will fight Croc level 2. We got ambushed, so I had to remember to go twice with Croc level 2, and it cannot target Conan, otherwise Conan will die. not that big of a loss. He already reached Master, but still sucks if he does die. So hopefully Croc level 2 won't kill him, but we shall see. Bone Eaters were rough. I did not want to fight Bone Eaters. I have to remember now, level 2 Bone Eaters, if you have a high courage, it's going to be rough and you're going to have to spend a lot of survival, like turn 1. Otherwise, you're going to get totally wrecked. So, I'll try to start early on Monday, so we'll do Croc 2, and then I'll continue right into the settlement phase and then do another Croc 2, because I don't think we have to worry about Bone Eaters till Lantern Year 13 now. He does. Conan has bandages. Here's his gear grid. Here's his bandages. So, he's got bandages. Eraser stuff on it. But, yeah, he's got bandages. He doesn't have a full set. This is where Crimson Fin will go, or whatever, the body that we tore up because of Vestophobia. But he needs that. But other than that, yeah, he's got the full Croc set. He's got the Blood Compass, which he can't use now, and he's got Scrap Sword. The nice thing is he's going to gain more survival, and then I'll be able to surge and get rid of bleed. So that's what we'll do. We'll surge and get rid of bleed, but you know, there's you never know. Something could target him and give him a bleed. I have never fought a Croc 2. Croc 2 could have a weird thing where everybody gains a bleed on arrival. I don't know. Never fought a Croc 2. So we will do that. Then I will see you guys on Monday. And yeah, should be fun. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. That was a long settlement phase. Very long settlement phase.